Hello all, welcome to Cognitive Hub Databricks tutorials. In this video, I am going to explain about what are all the various joins available in Databricks. I know you guys are all familiar with the joins in SQL and in other programming languages as well. But in this Databricks, I am gonna explain about the normal syntax for all the joins that we have, like inner join, left join, and right join. But along with that, we have one more join that is especially present available in Databricks, that is known as left anti-join as well. So for inner join, I will explain how each and every join works and how we are gonna write it there, write the syntax and all. But before that, what I did is I have just created some sample data frames. One data frame is like df1 and with employee id, employee name, and department. And I have created another data frame as well with employee id and salary. So I am gonna use these two data frames to illustrate what the different types of joins that we have. And here I also imported the Spark session, as well as I have created a variable for the Spark session as well. So I'm quickly run those commands. So I have two data frames available right now. So as a first step, we have inner join, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create one data frame inner df, which is nothing but like output for output data frame for after doing the inner join. So what I'm going to do is df1 is a one data frame. Now I want to do a join with that data frame to the df2 data frame using employee id as a join column, and I want to do the inner join. So syntax for that is df1 dot join. So whatever the join type is, you will just specify it as join, and whatever the data frame, right data frame that you want to specify, you will just mention that here as a df2, and then comma separated by, you need to specify on column here. Here I want to join with the basis of employee id, and then how you are gonna join is you will be joining using inner. So this is how the syntax will be like. If you do the display of inner join, inner df, if you do the display, if I just quickly run this one, so if you see here the data, we have 1 2 3 employee IDs. Similarly, we have 1 2 3 employee IDs, but we don't have 4 and 5 in the right data frame. So the output will be like, we will be getting only 1 2 3 as a output. So this is about the inner join. So similarly, we have left join as well. So for that, I am creating one more data frame known as left. Similarly, I am writing data frame df1 dot join and then df2 comma. On how you are gonna doing is on employee id again, and how how you are, what type of join you are doing, you will specify it like how. So here as we are doing left join, we are just specifying it as left join. And again, if you display left join here, left df, you will get the output as a left join. So you guys all know about how the left join will work, right? You will be getting all the records present in the left table, and if there is any matching records present in the right table, you will be getting corresponding data. But if you don't, then it won't present. So if you see here, we don't have corresponding data for salary for 5 4 and 5, so we are not getting that data. So that is about the left outer join. Now if you see about the right join, right df, everything is the same. The only thing is that the how, whatever the thing that we are writing in the how parameter, we will just rename that to how, like right. That's it. And everything else is same. I am specifying it as how as right, and then display right df. So I am printing it here. So if you see the output, you will be having the matched columns, you will be having the corresponding salary data. But if the 4 and 5, the 6 and 7 columns are like employee IDs are not present in the left table, so we are not getting that data. We are just getting the null values there. So that's how the right join will work. Now the new join that I am telling is left anti, right? So what that left anti join will do is, so if you want whatever the data, like if you want something like extract from one data frame to another data frame, then you will do that like that join. Suppose here we have in data frame we have 5 records, which is like 1 2 3 4 5 employee IDs, and in data 2 we have 1 2 3 6 7 employee IDs. Now what I want is, I want the IDs or employee IDs or employer records which are present in data 1 and which are not present in data 2. So in that case what we need to do is data 1 minus data 2. So simply it is like 1 minus 2, I mean one part minus the second data frame. So we can do that by doing some operations of inner joins or left join or right join. We can do that by applying some of the operations, but instead of doing that we have a simple direct join in Databricks, because while dealing with some of the use cases in real-time scenarios, this join will be very much helpful. So if you see here, left anti df1 dot join df2 on employee ID again. How? So you will be specifying it like, instead of left you will specify it as left anti. So now if you print left anti df, you will be getting only 4 and 5, because 4 and 5 records are the only one which are not present in the right data frame. If you see here we have 1 2 3, and here also we have 1 2 3, but we don't have 4 and 5 there. So we will be getting output like this. Suppose if you reverse this one, like df2 dot join df1, in that case you will be getting only 6 and 7, because we don't have we already have 1 2 3 in the df1, right? So I will just quickly do that one as well. So I am just replacing it with the df1 dot df2 and df2 with df1. So if I do that, I will be getting only 6 and 7 here. So this is what you will be getting here. And suppose what if I write a df1 dot df1, we won't be getting any data, because everything will be matched up, right? So no data will be coming as output. So that's how we will do. And suppose how we will be doing join on 2 columns is, similarly you will specify it in a like square brackets. Suppose if I have one more column known as department as a join, and assuming that df2 is also having the same, like df2 is also having similar department name in their syntax, because as of now we don't have department in data frame 2, but right now we are doing a join with the same data frame, right? In that case I want to do a self join on employee ID and department ID, a department name. So I need to specify it in the square brackets, because I am specifying 2 values here instead of 1. If it is only 1, I will just directly give it as a string, but if it is multiple values, you will need to specify it like square brackets. And again, if the values are different, then you will specify it like aliases, and you will specify it like how we normally do the join, like out1 dot employee ID is equal to out1 dot ID, something like that. You will directly write that statements here. So if I run this statement, you will be getting all the left table data. Oh sorry, no. Okay, anyway, left anti, right? If I do only inner join, you will be getting all the 5 records. Yeah. So this is how left anti and the inner join works, and how we need to deal with the multiple ID joins as well. Join on multiple IDs as well. So that is all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.